All right, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to our series. So, today we're actually going to be talking about thermometer. Like I said, a lot of times our clients actually ask questions on, or people that buy some of the materials, they have questions on, okay, how do I use my thermometer? Some even go as far as saying, my thermometer is not working well, it is not good. And things like when you press on, now we have two types of thermometer. Oh, there are a lot of thermometers, but when it comes to candle making, a thermometer like this is usually what we use. Some people like to use infrared thermometer. I don't really advise this, but it's not like you cannot use it. I would explain. So this has to be very fast. So I'm going to go as fast as possible. Now, to use the thermometer, some people would say when I put it on, it is reading or it's not reading zero. It is giving some numbers and I don't understand it. Your thermometer is not supposed to give you is zero. The temperature that it is reading when you put it on is the temperature of the room. That's what the thermometer does. It measures temperature. So right now, this is the temperature of this room. Then for you to now use it, now some people use Celsius, some people use Fahrenheit. I usually use Fahrenheit. So if you want to change Fahrenheit or Celsius, you just use this button. So don't forget you turn it on and off here. When it comes on, it's on Fahrenheit. If you want Celsius, you change to Celsius. Measure the temperature of the wax now. You have to put your thermometer in it. Now, if you look at this, you can see that it is reading upward, which means because I just put this off it, so it is reading upward to the current temperature of this wax. By the time it stops or it starts moving downward, which means it has reached the highest temperature of that wax, and then it is now reading downwards because it's starting to get cool. Right now, it is still reading upward. So that is the simple way to use the thermometer. Once it reaches, when it is on the fire or whatever, when it reaches 185 degree Fahrenheit, then you take it off immediately. Add your fragrance as usual. Stir for 2 minutes. Add your color and whatever you have to add, and then you put it down. Don't forget that you have to let it go back to 125 degree Fahrenheit before you pour it in your jars. It should not be too hot when you're pouring in your jar, and it should be hot enough when you're putting your fragrance in it. So when you put it off the gas after 185 degree Fahrenheit, you let it cool down, which means you put your thermometer in it and then see it reading downwards. Once it reaches 125 degree Fahrenheit, then you pour in your jar. So using your thermometer is as simple as just simply change it to Celsius. Like this. Now it's on Fahrenheit. Now this one is going to read the temperature of this wax. As you can see, this one is still reading upward. Right now, this is saying that the temperature is 161 degree. Why I don't like to use this is it only captures the temperature as at now. It does not help you read upward or downward. So let's assume your wax is still on the gas and you put it on and it's showing you 150, which means it's meaning just a little bit for you to reach 185. It's just going to show you the 150. You do not know how long you have to wait to recheck the temperature. That is why I do not recommend. Temperature is very important in candle. Now, this is going to be the end of this series for today. If you have any questions, do well to put it in the comment section and I'll try to answer as much questions as possible. See you later.